Courtney, I'm going to let you take it away here and talk about extreme couponing. I saw the show for the first time over the weekend. My wife says it's an obsession with those people.
Obsession? Well, you know what? It's not a bad thing to have an obsession about saving money, right? Families out there, we all know that time is money, but just 30 minutes could save you big bucks in the store. Stacey Ross, the founder of San Diego Bargain Mama, is here with us this morning. So glad you're here. I'm ready for some tips because this is something my husband and I, you know, in 2014, it's one of our goals. We really want to be savvy shoppers. We don't want to have all this excess stuff that we just got because we saw a coupon, but we also want to save money. So we're trying to find that equal balance. You say that there's 4 tips.
Sure, absolutely.
If you live by those 4 tips, you can do this. You can. How much did you save? You have a display
this morning. I saved 50%
on
buying all of these
here.
items, implementing a few strategies.
Okay, let's start at the beginning. What do you do? What's the first step?
Sure. Well, you got to start doing your homework, and you're planning ahead. You're not necessarily getting what you need tomorrow or next week. You're thinking maybe 2 or 3 weeks in advance, and you're primarily shopping sales. So what I really recommend is to get the newspaper, and the Sunday newspaper is loaded with coupons. You can clip those. You can also go online and find those online. You could use your smartphone.
Technology is huge.
Technology is huge right now. I go to Frugal Find. It helps me do my homework and compare prices with grocery stores. Favado is a great app. Coupons.com, you can print out coupons at home unless in case you don't have a Sunday paper. And Grocery IQ is also a great app. These help you prepare. You don't have to spend too much time. It's really proportional to how much money you want to save.
So is this kind of like a Sunday ritual for you? Do you sit down, do you get your 20, 30 minutes to kind of map this type of stuff out every
When
Sunday?
I see my 50% savings, I've put about 20 or 30 minutes into it. I don't go real extreme, but I know people who have, and they've saved up to 80%. That's not my lifestyle, but it works.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, and these are the circulars. The store circulars are huge. They have them in the stores, and then they also come in the mail. These are where you're going to save the money because you're going to your favorite grocery stores and you're seeing what's on sale.
Anyways, right. And I think sometimes you know, those things, they get tossed out maybe by accident, you know, but those are the things that you start with.
Right when you get into the grocery store, make sure you have that.
Okay, okay, let's, deals first on what you need, right? Is that kind of the mindset, the way to operate?
You're going with your needs list. That prevents you from grabbing those impulse buys. You go with your needs list. The first thing I do is I go to Grocery Outlet. There's 8 locations in San Diego, and they have quality name brand products. They have, it's a treasure hunt there because you just don't know what you're going to find. That's why I go there first. But I plan out a few places I'm going to go. They have wine, organic food, produce, gourmet cheese, deli items. And it's really a convenience to be able to then just go right down to the street to the next store. So that really is where the savings are. A lot of people just want to go to one store.
There's a lot of people who will tell you that if you buy organic or you try and buy really healthy foods that it's going to be more expensive. What do you say to that?
Not necessarily. These organic carrots from Grocery Outlet are the same price as these already prepackaged carrots. They're already peeled. You're getting twice for your money basically, and they're organic. And over there, I went to another store, and the pineapple right there,
packaged versus not.
It's the exact same price, but you're getting double the fruit. And you get to enjoy the experience of cutting it yourself.
And there's something about it being fresh too.
There's something about
that. Let's move over here because this is some of our home good stuff. Coupons.
Absolutely. These are where the coupons came in, and what you do is you find their sales. Then you find that if you buy multiple items, like the ragu or the baking goods, if you buy them in 2 or 3 or 4, then you're going to save an additional amount. Then you use your manufacturer's coupons and even store coupons to save an additional amount.
And those are things you're going to use. We're all going to have spaghetti maybe 2 or 3 times a month, some families.
These are staple items, right? They also have manager specials in the back of the store. Get to know the guy, your deli. If you go to the deli every morning, in most stores, they're discounted about 30 to 40%. A lot of meat is. And also right after the holidays, I stock up 60 to 90% off of the holiday goods. Baked goods.
Yeah, I saw
baked goods. So all of this here, this was like $1.50. This was all 50% off. And I know that for Valentine's Day, for example, I'm going to use it, you know, for the kids for school, right? So there's the other half. You have to think 3 or 4 weeks in advance. Of course, understanding that there's a shelf life for everything. But if you have a large family, you're going to consume this, right?
Yeah. All right. Well, Stacey Ross, thank you so much for being here. A lot of good tips. We thank you so much for giving us an insight to being a savvy shopper. All right, Kimmy, are you